al-manat al-munasiba lil-hukm, that what is the illah? Manat means illah. That what is the illah of this hukm and this rule? Wal-mu'tabaru fi, and look at me. Imam Rahmatullah alayhi says that on this detail, you should not say or you should not pick up that the base of Sharia was those concepts which were sitting in their inside only, but also their practices which they were doing in the society as well. So these two things were taken into consideration for different Sharias. So wal-mu'tabaru fi nuzul al-shara'i, and considerable thing in the revelation of Sharia was laysa al-ulum wal-halat wal-aqa'id, not only those knowledges or those halat and situations or those aqaids and beliefs al-mutawassila fi sudurihim, which was sitting there in their hearts, faqat bal a'zamu i'tibaran, but in consideration the big number wa awlaha i'tidadan, and in consideration the first one was ma nasha'u alayhim, was those practices nasha'u alayhim, that their brought up had taken place based on that. One dafa uquluhum ilayh, and dafa means look from the street, when thing is coming down, that's called indifa. So their uqul was slipping down to that. Their uqul were slipping down to that, or flowing down to that. Min haythu ya'lamun wa min haythu la ya'lamun. They were knowing it or they were not knowing it, but their aql was approaching that. Kama tara zalika fi alaqat tamassul shay'in bi surati ghayrihi, like as you see that sometime in tamsila, in picturizing, something has been picturized in the picture or in the shape of something else, apparently you don't have any connection with. So Imam Rahmatullah alayh actually is referring to a ta'bir of Imam Muhammad ibn Sirin Rahmatullahi alayh, the great tabi'i, who is considered the authentic authority in ta'bir al-ruya. In what, Mawli Yusuf? In ta'bir al-ruya, in explanation of dreams. In explanation of dream, Imam ibn Sirin, he is considered an authentic authority. And in this regard, his students, they have compiled two of his books, but three. One is called Ta'bir al-Ruya al-Kabir. Another one is called Ta'bir al-Ruya al-Saghir. And the third one is called Ta'tir al-Anam fi Ta'bir al-Manam. Yusuf?
Yes.
Ta'tir al-Anam fi Ta'bir al-Manam. So there, they have compiled that how somebody saw a dream and how Imam explained it to him. Like a best one, look at me. I will tell you about two great Imams, Imam Abu Hanifa and Imam Malik. Because whenever these great Imams, they were seeing any dream, they were not interpreting it. Right away, they were sending one of their students to Imam Ibn Sirin to ask about the interpretation. Because that's a God-given gift. That's what? God-given gift or God-gifted things. So anyhow, Imam Abu Hanifa Rahmatullah alayh, once when he came to madrasa and he sat there in dars, so look at me, for a while he was sitting like this, like somebody is in very deep reflection. So the students asked him, the Sheikh, everything is okay? Everything is okay? He said, yes, everything is okay. I saw a dream. I'm very much upset. So they said, what is? So he said to Abdullah ibn Mubarak, one of his elder students, Amirul Mumineen fil Hadith, who is considered what? Amirul Mumineen fil Hadith, Abdullah ibn Mubarak, rahimahullah. He said, Abdullah, he said, Sheikh, come on. He said, you will go to Imam Ibn Sirin and don't tell him that who saw the dream, but say somebody saw a dream and he is in a big grief that what was this? Why I saw it? That he is digging the grave of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. and he is collecting the body parts of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He is cleaning it, and then he is composing it. He is composing it, giving it shape, giving it shape. So the one who saw it, he is a very big grief that what is this? So when Abdullah went there, Assalamu alaikum, alaikum salam. Sheikh, my name is Abdullah. He said, okay, Abdullah. He said, son of whom? He said, Mubarak. He said, okay. He said, what's going on? He said that somebody sent me, he saw a dream. He related the dream to him. So Imam ibn Sirin, he looked a little bit down, and then he looked at him. Said, you are a student. He said, yes, Sheikh. I'm a student. There were so many madrasas. Every Sheikh had a madrasa. In every masjid there was a madrasa. So he said, maybe you are studying with Imam Abu Hanifa. He said, of course, Sheikh, I study with Imam Abu Hanifa. He said, dream is also seen by Imam Abu Hanifa. Nobody else can see it. Abdullah said, I got amazed. That what a reflection. Or what a firasat. What? Firasat ittaqu firasat al-mu'min fa'innahu yanzuru bi nurillah. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, be aware of the radar of a mu'min. In his brain there is a radar. Yes. He is looking at things bi nurillah, with the light of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which makes things clear to him, not seen to others, but he see that. God. So anyhow, he said that Imam is very upset. Today he said classes are cancelled. I cannot teach. So he said, tell him, congratulations. You will revive the deen of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the proper way. That's why you were cleaning his parts of body and you were composing it. Got it? Or not? After Imam Abu Hanifa rahmatullah passed away, so then Abdullah ibn Mubarak, he joined Imam Malik, because he asked Imam Abu Hanifa that, Sheikh, after you, whom should I join? He said, if you came, just go to Medina and join Malik ibn Anas. So he sent him, like recommendation letter. What? One professor is writing what? Recommendation. He recommendation letter. Then just go to Imam Malik, introduce yourself. Yes? So he'll give you admission. So you should go there. So he went there. So once Imam Malik, he is of the view that to transfer the dead body of someone to another area, that is not allowed. According to other three imams, that is allowed but not recommended. Because al-ardu kulluha lillah, the whole earth belongs to whom? To Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Imam Malik, he said that is not allowed. Yes, if in the area they don't allow you to bury, that is something else. So Imam Malik, that's why he performed Hajj only once in his lifetime, from Medina even. He never went to Mecca. So somebody asked him that, Imam, you are not going? He said, I want to, but one thing is holding me. I want to get buried here in the Medina of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, on the day of judgment, the first people I will intercede for, that will be the people of Medina. Got it? And people of Medina are those who are buried in Medina. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, I will show shafa'at and intercession for them first, because they are my villagers. They are what? My co-villagers. So he said, I don't want to be deprived of this blessing, because I need his intercession. Such a great Imam. Yes, such a great Imam. He was not putting his trust in his own good actions only. Still, he was looking towards the intercession of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that I would be forgiven if he will intercede. Got it? So he said that actually I don't allow the transfer of dead body to, because they said, Sheikh, you should go. If you will die anywhere, we will bring you. He said, I cannot go against my own direction. Yes. When I say this is deen, when the mujtahid is giving his deduction, so he is giving it that this is against deen or this is deen. Say. And when he is a mujtahid, he is a pious guy or not pious? He is a practical or not practical? So he said, first I have to practice what I have deduced. So he said, that is my deduction. That's not allowed. So that's why I'm not going. But still he was thinking almost every day, if I will come to know that I can go and come back, for sure I will go to visit the house of Allah and come back. Got it? Yeah. So that was, and as Imam told us, that whatsoever is getting together in your brain, so in your dream, those things will come. Because your subconscious, he will picturize the same thing from your own treasury. He will not bring something from the treasury of somebody else. Got it? Yeah. Or not it? Yeah. And all the filth is gathered together in our brain. That's why in our dream we are seeing all bad things. Because they are trash. Yes. There is what? Lot of trash. So anyhow, sometimes we are riding a donkey, and sometimes donkey is riding us, and things like that happen. So anyhow, once he saw in his dream Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, so he asked Rasul, Ya Rasulullah, I want to go to Makkah. Can you please tell me how much time remained from my life? If I can go and come back? فَأَشَارَ إِلَيْهِ بِأَصَابِعِ الْخَمْسَةِ. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he didn't say to him anything. He said like this. Now, early in the morning, when he prayed Salat al-Fajr, he was thinking, what these 5 weeks? 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. Because now he was putting the pawns together. Yes? Or dots, connecting the dots. Because he asked about time, so time is days, weeks, months, years. Yes or not? Yes. So what is this? 5 years, 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days. So again, when the students came, so the same Abdullah Ibn Mubarak, he sent him to Imam Ibn Sirin. So, and he also told him that don't tell him who has seen it. And here also, Imam Ibn Sirin told Malik saw it. He said, yes, he saw it. So he said that, tell him, neither days, nor weeks, nor months, nor years, but Khazainul Ghaib. Mafatihul Ghaibi, Khamsa. In Hadith Rasulullah said, Mafatihul Ghaibi, Khamsa. The treasury of Ghaib are 5. These are known only to Allah. Inna Allah inda ilmu sa'a. When the Qiyamah will come, day of judgment, only Allah knows. وَيُنَزِّلُ الْغَيْثِ. And He is the one who is sending down the rain. How much? For how long? Got it? How many millimeters? There's no who to whom? To Allah. وَيُنَزِّلُ الْغَيْثِ وَيَعْلَمُ مَا فِي الْأَرْحَامِ. The discharge of male and female will turn to male or female, fit or unfit, crippled or okay. That is known only to Allah. وَمَا تَدْرِي نَفْسٌ مَاذَا تَكْسِبُ غَدًا. Nobody for sure knows what he will do tomorrow. That is known only to Allah what he will do tomorrow. Somebody is planning for tomorrow and in night he passed away. Somebody is planning for tomorrow and in night he was taken to hospital. So you cannot do it. Yes? So many hurdles are there. There is a big distance between cup and lips. In English they say there is a big distance between what? Cup and lips. Cup and lips. Here is the cup and here is the lips. You will be picking it up, bring it to lips. Big distance. We don't know what will happen. Got it? Yes. وَمَا تَدْرِي نَفْسٌ بِأَيِّ أَرْضٍ تَمُوتُ. And nobody knows that where he is going to die. And as a place is mentioned, time is meant, and what time he is going to die. Got it? So anyhow, here Imam Rahmatullahi alayhi is referring to that one guy came to Imam Ibn Sirin Rahmatullahi alayhi, and he was very much upset. He said, Ya Imam, halaktu wallahi. Ma tasawwartu qat. By God, I never thought of this type of things. I never, but I saw a very, very Daydream. He said, what is this? That people are standing, men and women together, in 2 rows, and all of them are naked. All of them are naked. And I have a stamp. I have what? A stamp. And I am passing it between them. Yes? And I am sealing and stamping their private parts of body. Penis and vagina. So he said, what a dirty practice I was doing. Why it is so? Got it? So Imam Hussain Rahmatullah alayh, he smiled to him. So he said, Limaza tuwazil bil-layl? Shahr Ramadan, this is the month of Ramadan, you are a muwazzin in a masjid? He said, yes. Why you are not making yourself sure that dawn is broken? That you are giving azan before dawn break. People are busy in their job and you are sealing them. Then don't do that. If you don't know, just ask someone to tell you that dawn is broken. Got it? So Imam Rahmatullah alayh, because of haya, he said, what? Suratul Khatm ala al-afwah. But there was afwah and furuj. Ala al-afwah wal furuj. Al-afwah wal furuj. That I was sealing their private parts of body and their mouths as well. Because when you give us an Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So one guy is eating his food, he put it back. Yes? Husband and wife, they are busy in their practice and they say, oh, bang, azan. So he said that you are sealing them. Sure. So Imam Rahmatullah alayhi said, Kama tara zalika. Like as you say, they in link of picturizing a shape with the shape of something else. Katamassul man an-nas an as-suhur, like as the picturing of stopping people from suhoor. Fi surat al-khatm ala al-afwah, like as sealing their mouths. When al-khatma shabahu al-man 'inda al-qawm istahzaru am la. Because when you say sealed, so it means that is a bakery mahsus or visible shape of restriction. Visible shape of what? Restriction. Istahzaru am la. At that time they have that concept or not, but right away that meaning come into their mind. وحق الله على عباده في الأصل إلى آخره وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين. That is enough.